Here's 7 years of brutally honest home care business advice. All right, listen up. If you own a home care agency, I'm about to save you years of trial and error. Now, I've been in this business for 7 years, and today I'm going to give you the cold, hard truth about what works and what doesn't. Now, we're not talking about fluff here. We're talking actionable advice that you can implement today. And by the end of this video, you'll know how to attract high-paying clients, set up systems so that your business runs without you, and avoid the biggest mistakes that sink most agencies. So let's jump in. So first off, let's get something straight. Home care is hard. Most people think that they can jump in, offer a few services, and boom, they're making money. And that's absolutely wrong. You're managing people's health, their families, and their emotions, and the stakes are high. And here's why most people fail. They don't realize what they're signing up for. You've got to be ready for the grind. But here's the secret. It doesn't have to be a grind forever. Once you set up systems, the business is going to run itself. Now, let's talk about what no one else will tell you. The key to growing a profitable home care agency isn't trying to serve everyone. It's landing high-value VIP private pay clients. These clients, they're going to pay more, they need less, and they stick around longer. So why does this matter? It's because if you're chasing every client, you're competing on price. You do not want to be the cheapest option. You want to be in a category of one, offering a service that's so good that people are willing to pay top dollar for it. And next up, you need to stop being the bottleneck in your business. You need to build systems that scale. So here's the brutal truth. If your business depends on you specifically, you don't have a business, you have a job. Now, most home care agency owners, they're trapped in the day-to-day because they don't have systems in place. And you know what that means? You're the bottleneck. You are the reason that your business isn't growing. And the key, you need systems, repeatable processes that make the business run without you. And when you do this, scaling becomes simple. You step out of the weeds and suddenly you've got time to work on your business and not in it. So let me give you the exact steps to build a VIP client pipeline that will change your business. Number one, specialize. You need a niche. What's the one thing that you can do better than anyone else? You need to specialize in something that sets you apart from your competition. Next up, you want to network with referral sources. So go out and build relationships with doctors, case managers, and other referral sources who can send you clients. And keep in mind, you want to go after the more affluent clientele. You want to go after the referral sources that have the same clients that you're going after. And lastly, you want to deliver wow experiences. Make your clients and their families feel like VIPs at every touch point. This is how you're going to keep them loyal and get referrals. You do these things and you'll have a pipeline of high-paying clients. Not tomorrow, but very soon. So next up, let's talk about hiring. This is where most agencies screw up. You hire the wrong people, you keep them around too long, and your business suffers. So here's the deal. You need to hire slow and fire fast. And why is that? It's because bad employees don't just hurt your reputation, they actually cost you money every day. Your caregivers are the face of your business. If they aren't doing a great job, your clients are gonna notice. And when clients notice, you're gonna lose them. And here's another mistake I see. Owners think throwing money at their caregivers is gonna make them stay. And I was guilty of this too. Retention isn't about pay, it's about culture. Do your caregivers feel valued? Do they want to work for you? You've got to build a culture that people want to be a part of. That means showing appreciation, creating growth opportunities, and making your caregivers feel like they're actually part of something that's bigger than themselves. That's what's going to keep them loyal and not an extra $1 an hour. Let me hit you with something else that a lot of agency owners ignore: profit margins. It doesn't matter how much revenue you're pulling in if your margins are too thin. You might look successful on paper, but if your net profit is 5% or less, you're on extremely shaky ground. So you have to be intentional about your margins. You want to aim for at least a 40% gross profit and 15 to 20% net profit. Anything that's lower than that, and you're setting yourself up for failure when things are going to get tough. And next, I want to talk about scaling without sacrificing your quality. So scaling's the dream for everybody, right? You want to grow a big agency. But here's the kicker. You can't scale by cutting corners. You need to have systems in place that ensure that quality doesn't drop as your agency scales up. And a great way to do this is to measure everything. You want to track client satisfaction, caregiver performance, and your financials. You want to use KPIs to ensure that as you grow, your quality is going to stay the same or improves. This is how you build a business that's going to scale and maintain its good reputation. So there you have it, 7 years of home care business advice condensed into a few minutes. If you want to avoid the mistakes that most agency owners make and scale a business that's actually going to work without you, start implementing some of these strategies today. And hey, if you found this valuable, hit that subscribe button and comment scale for more info on our profitable client pipeline. It's helped me build a business that brings in VIP clients on a consistent basis, and I know it can help you too.